Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I'm going to be showing you 5 pranks and trolls you can do on your friends in your very own Minecraft world. This is really great for survival worlds if you are on one of those, or you can do it on creative as well. Alright, so let's get into this video. So for the first prank troll thing, I'm going to be showing you how to make a gravel pit drop prank. So to do this, you're going to need to grab yourself some gravel, 21 gravel to be exact. Then grab yourself 1 normal piston and 1 pressure plate of your choice. Then grab yourself any blocks that you feel like. You really don't need that many. And you're also going to need 21 signs. You're also going to need a couple of lava buckets, and that should be everything you need. Alright, so once you've got all this stuff, start by plotting out a 7 block bit in your pathway. So it should be 3 blocks wide for the maximum effect, but you can do it with 2 or 1, but 3 is probably the best. So if anyone's got a 3 block wide gravel pathway in their world, I think you know what to do. Okay, so start off by getting 7 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then mine out all of the rest like that. Then continue to mine it down another 3 blocks deep, so 1, 2, 3, so it's just this deep like this, and then do that the whole way around. Alright, so once you've got a pit like this, it should be 7 blocks long, 4 blocks deep, and 3 blocks wide as what I've got it. So now start by finding a place where you want to put your pressure plate. So I'm thinking my pressure plate, I think that's a pretty good place to put a pressure plate, just here. So once you've figured out where you want to put your pressure plate, mine the pressure plate and the gravel next to it and the one on this side, and then place a piston facing this way and mine 2 blocks in the wall like this, so the piston has like a little bit like an L in this corner. So then get your block of choice, so cobblestone, and then when you put that gravel back on top and the pressure plate on top, just like that. So once you've done that, start by placing a sign on this block of cobblestone just here. Then continue it the whole way across with the signs coming off this sign until you reach the very end. Alright, so I've got signs continuing from this side all the way to this side now. So then get a sign and connect it off this sign so it's facing this way, and do that the whole way across as well. Alright, once you've done that, just build off 1 more layer of straight signs like this. Alright, so now you've got 3 layers of signs like this. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So now we got to do the fun part of putting the lava into the bottom. Okay, so now you should have a nice looking lava pit. I mean, if you can get a nice looking lava pit, that is what it'll look like. And then grab yourself your gravel and place that all the way on top of the pit. So all of the gravel should just float in place like that. This looks totally normal. But if an unexpected like friend or enemy or something walks up on this and decides, I'm going to walk down this way, and walks across the trapdoor, that should fall down. You should fall into this pit and get burned by the lava, and the gravel will fall down as well. So you'll be pretty much stuck in this pit and you'll be burning. And if you want to make sure the person does die, make sure the pit of lava is 2 blocks deep. Otherwise the person that you trapped might actually not die. And if you want to make sure the person does die, make sure the lava is 2 blocks deep. So that's the first trap prank done, so we'll move on to the next one right now. Alright, so for the next prank, it's going to be very easy. You're just going to need a bunch of magma blocks, and you're also going to need a bunch of carpet. So make sure the friend's house you're going to do this on has carpet, otherwise it'll be a little bit depressing. So once you've found your friend's house with carpet, start off by mining all their carpet off the ground like this. So now go in and replace every bit of floor that they have with magma, and make sure while you're replacing it to be crouching if you're in survival, because it will hurt you. Now you can place the carpet back on top, still crouching, until you've got yourself the whole floor covered with carpet and magma blocks underneath. Alright, so now as you can see, this looks like a perfectly normal house. But if I was to come in here, if I was to come in here on survival, okay, so you see I'm in survival now, so if I was to come in this house, I'd be slowly taking damage, and I'd be like, why am I taking damage? Like, in your own house, you'd be taking damage and you have no clue why you were taking damage. If I was crouching, you will be safe. But as soon as you stop crouching, you will start dying. I actually don't want to die, so I'm gonna keep crouching. Okay. Okay, well, that's pretty much the full prank. So, if your friend comes in here and doesn't know about the carpet and the magma blocks underneath, if they don't know about that trick, they will take quite a bit of damage. Alright, so on to the next prank trap now. Alright, so for the next one, I'm going to be just showing you how to make something that's just really annoying, honestly. It's just really annoying. I would not want this anywhere near my base. So don't play this prank on any of your friends that you would like to keep, because you won't keep them for very long. So for this one, you're going to need to grab yourself one door, 4 pieces of redstone, so 1, 2, 3, 4, a lever, and 2 redstone repeaters. You're also going to need to grab yourself some dirt blocks as well. Not coarse dirt, we want normal dirt. Right, so start by mining out a little hole in the ground so you can get back up later. So little staircase down here, and make it like this. So then you're going to want to mine it out so it's 3 blocks wide this way, like this, and 4 blocks long. So now start by placing yourself 2 bits of redstone like that, then 1 repeater like that, and 1 facing the opposite direction. So they should be facing the opposite direction like that. Then 2 more like that, so it creates the full circuit and goes round the redstone like so. Then mine out this wall here and place yourself a redstone bit just there and a door like that. So now you're going to want to activate this, which should open the door, and then if you smash the lever it should stay activated. But what you want to do is really quickly smash and replace the redstone like that, and it should open and close the door like that, and wow, it makes a really annoying noise. So it's just, whoa, it's annoying. So if you cover back up this hole, your friend's going to be hearing this. So I'm going to go back in this house. I'm not in survival, so I'm not going to take any damage. They're going to be in their house, and they're going to be like, what is that noise? That's really annoying. It's just that. It's literally just someone opening and closing a door like forever. Until they find out that it's down here, they're never going to know that there's that annoying thing happening in their house or near their house like that. They're just going to be like, what is that noise? It's really annoying. So I'm going to switch this off because it's going to mess up the recording. On to number 4. Alright, so for number 4, you're going to need to figure out where your friend's bed is. So see, this is their bed. So you want to find out that their wall is just here. So mine a hole in their wall so you can get through like that. So for this prank, it's just going to be making your friends never be able to get to sleep because there's always going to be a zombie literally under their bed. So make sure to find exactly where their bed is and mine down a 3-block hole like this. Then mine this way 2 more blocks like so, and then you should be able to get your zombie to sit in here quite nicely. So obviously it is daytime, but you'll need it to be nighttime to do this to lure yourself a zombie. So jump back down into your hole and mine out 1 more block this way, and grab yourself some ladders and put them down in here like that. That's just so you can get out of the hole when the zombie is down there. Alright, so I've turned into survival and I've turned it to night also, and I've spawned in this zombie and I'm going to lure it down this hole and then quickly run out before it hurts me too bad, and then this zombie should be stuck down there and not be able to climb the ladder. And just to be safe, smash the ladder also, and now I can turn back into creative. Once you've done this, grab yourself some dirt blocks. So try and get the zombie to be in this little corner here and place a block there so he can't escape. If you're in survival, you might have to wait till the zombie moves itself into that corner because it's pretty hard to push a zombie while you're in survival. Alright, so it's turned to day now, so I'm going to grab myself an anvil. Make sure you grab yourself an anvil too. Then grab yourself a name tag like this, and then you can grab yourself your anvil, there we go, and then put yourself your name tag in there, and name your name tag whatever you want. So I went ahead and I named the name tag, haha, no sleep for you. So now you can just name your zombie whatever you chose to put on your name tag. So if the person you played the prank on ever comes down and finds the zombie underneath their bed, they'll be like, oh no, I just got pranked so good. Alright, so I'll show you how this works at night right now. Alright, so it's night time and I'm in survival, and as you can see, I literally can't get to sleep because there are monsters nearby. That's what it's saying over and over again. So your friends will go out, they'll kill all the monsters nearby, and when they've killed every single one and they're certain of it, they'll try and get to sleep, and they'll just be really annoyed because they literally just can't get to sleep, and they'll never be able to figure it out unless they start mining underneath their house to try and find the monster. So that's a really good prank if you want to just really annoy someone. Alright, so for number 5, which is the last one in this video, we're going to be doing an exploding tree prank. So for this prank, you're going to need a rail and a minecart with TNT, and then just some scaffolding blocks to get up to the top if you're in survival. But obviously I'm not, but if you were, you just scaffold up to the top of the tree like this. So once you're at the top of the tree, mine a hole like this, then place a little bit of a rail just there, and place your minecart with TNT on that as well. Then you can top it off with a leaf. So if you have a leaf, you can just chuck that on the top here. If you don't, that's fine, but that's just a finishing touch to make it look even more realistic. And if you're on the floor level, you're never going to see that TNT. Honestly, I don't think you will ever see that TNT ever. Alright, so this is what any normal player would do. So since this tree is just so close to their house, people that living here are just going to be like, okay, let's go get some wood. I really need some wood. So they chop down the tree, mine this one, and then they'll be like, and then... Whoa, that was genuinely a really intense way to die. Even though I knew that was coming, it still was kind of just a little bit scary. Okay, so made it back, and well, this is the destruction it makes. Really, it's not that much of a destructive prank, knowing that it doesn't really blow up that much stuff, but it does kill them. You're gonna die. There's no escaping this one. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's better. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, well, so this is pretty much the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. That is greatly appreciated. It really helps me out if you do like and subscribe to the videos as well. And if you have any videos that you would like to see in the future, make sure to write them down in the comments, and I'll try and do all the ideas you've got. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya!